Hi there, it is another cool afternoon and I thought why not share a video with you on exactly what you can do to get a job in Kenya. You are all much welcome to my channel. My name is Afagza Sifuna. We all understand the situation in Kenya when it comes to seeking jobs. Many people in the country are actually unemployed. We're talking about millions of youths being unemployed. And by the way, also each and every year, we're talking about hundreds of thousands of youths coming out of universities and colleges, meaning we're going to continue having more and more people piling up in the unemployment sector in the country. So what can you do to at least set yourself apart from the piling number of unemployed people? Yes, the jobs are few, we all understand. And in fact, some people might argue that it requires connections for you to be able to get a job, which by the way, I don't refute. And even I'm going to be talking about that also in this video. But there are a few things you can do which are going to set you apart and actually increase your chances of at least getting a job. The very first thing, ensure your CV is solid. You know, all jobs out here require you to send in your CV and an application. And at a bare minimum, you sending in your CV. So you need to ensure your CV vouchers for you. And by the way, if you didn't know, hiring managers out here have just a second or two to decide whether they're going to continue looking at your CV or not. What that means is that you need to ensure your CV is as pristine as possible, okay? Concise as it can be. And most importantly, let it communicate to a given job description. Don't be the kind of person who is hungry, looking for jobs out there, yet they are consistently using the same CV over and over. Ensure each CV you send out is very, very custom to the job you are applying for. That way, you're going to be increasing your chances of at least getting your CV to the right hands so that the hiring manager, the HR, and even the team, which is interested in getting someone on board, might be able to look at your CV. Okay? And then the second thing, which is also quite important, is that you need to understand job application is a game of numbers. In short, apply for as many jobs as you can. To give you an example, given it's a game of numbers, you can't, for example, expect to get a job by just applying, for example, to one job in a month, right? Even if your CV is as pretty as it can get, apply to as many jobs as you can. And I'm saying that because by you applying to as many jobs as you can, you're going to be increasing the chances of your CV landing to the right hands and actually getting the right people to view it. So apply to as many jobs as you can. And then the third thing you need to consider as you're applying for jobs is that understand the power of networking. What do I mean? That's where, guys, you hear people get jobs because of connections. Yes, at times it increases your possibility of getting jobs, more so if you qualify for a given job. Because as human beings, most of the times we're biased. We tend to pull closer to us those people we know or those people we've interacted with before. So to assist yourself, also ensure you increase with regards to networking. Increase the networking you're doing out there. Whether you're talking about networking on LinkedIn, networking on social events, and so forth. Just ensure you network the best you can so that hopefully you can build as many networks as possible, which are going to be your pillars when you're going to be out there seeking for jobs. So network the best you can to increase your chance of at least getting to know the right people as much as you can. And then the fourth thing which you need to consider, and also is quite important, is that increase your skill set. In this new era where everything is digital, key skill sets around the digital space and around networking and communication space are very important. Just ensure you also increase the skill set you have. Because at the end of the day, it is your skill sets which are going to sell you. You know, you might be hired even for one thing, but in case they realize you have a broader range of skills, it's going to assist you even command a higher pay in the market, okay? And you might send in a CV just satisfying the job description that is required in that particular role, but even the hiring managers are looking for what more can the candidate offer. So in case you have a wider skill set that's more relevant to a job you're applying for. Even though the job doesn't explicitly ask for those skills, you're going to be increasing the chances of that job being yours. You're going to be increasing the chances of them calling you in for an interview. So ensure you increase your skill set so as to set yourself right for different opportunities out there. And by the way, I can see the sun has again come out of the clouds, so the breeze has reduced a bit. And then guys, the last point which you need to consider, and the fifth point, is that just keep praying. Keep praying. And I'm saying so because also you getting a job from a stranger is actually based on luck and also based on God's will. So do your best, keep praying, and hopefully God is going to do the rest. If you do that, also you're going to at least increase your chance of you getting the job. Ensure you do your best with regards to how the CV looks like, how your skill sets look like, and how you continue networking, apply for jobs, and keep praying. Ultimately, God is going to assist you at least get called in for a few interviews. And ultimately, you're going to be able to land a job. I think those are some of the key things you need to consider while applying or seeking for jobs in Kenya. What do you think? What other thing do you think someone needs to consider? Have you ever looked for a job in Kenya? Share with us down below in the comment section. How was your experience like? Happy to hear what you say about these, and also happy for us to be able to share our experiences down below in the comment section. Cheers. Thanks a lot for watching. Look forward to share with you other awesome videos next time.